It was like somebody crept in the middle of the night and stole my spine. I'd wake up in the morning, and I'd be like, crap, I'm a salmon. Upright is not possible today. I'd wriggle to the edge of the bed, flop onto the floor, and wriggle and writhe and crawl my way to the kitchen for sustenance. I needed lots of salt and water and a glass, and you have to get up there to get them. All right, I would say to myself, come on, you're a salmon, you're doing it for the sake of the species. One grab, got it, down. Whoa, thank heavens. Why don't I remember this happens and put the salt and glasses low? Come on, 2, up, got it, down. Oh, feels like I just climbed Everest. One more, you can do it. 3, water, down. Didn't spill much. Salt, water, stir, down. Maybe in half an hour, I might be able to sit up instead of doing that when I tried. Now, it was worse, however, if I stood up too quickly, because I could topple over into a faint. And I did fall backwards into a full bathtub one day. Now, you don't wake up saying, where am I, like they do in the movies. You say, something's a little odd here. I remember being in the bathtub, but why are there all these shampoo bottles in with me? Was the cleaner here and didn't put them back? Then I realized my leg was hanging outside the bathtub, and there was a sore place underneath. It all came flooding back. Last thing I recall, I was in the opposite corner of the bathroom, putting drops in my eyes. How the hell did I get here? I realized I had incredibly good fairies, because where I was when I fainted, I should have fallen backwards onto the toilet and whacked my head on the bathtub, possibly breaking bits of me into smithereens, possibly killing myself. Instead, somehow, while unconscious, they'd said, no, Linda, don't fall there. Go 3 steps over 4 steps back. Now aim for the corner with the plastic shampoo bottles. Now, let go. Because when I came to, I didn't have a bruise on me. Sure, I broke my glasses as I fell, and they gouged the bejesus out of the bathtub, but only a little tiny scratch in me. Good fairies indeed. Now, after my bath, I used to go back to bed for an itty-bitty 4 or 5 hour nap. I spent days, months, years in bed. An aging sleeping beauty, or Rip Van Winkle, needing 12 to 17 hours of sleep a day, most days, just to survive. And that wasn't always easy. I had pain radiating through most of my body. I used to wish I could sleep standing on my head, because most days that was the only place that didn't hurt. Ouch. I hadn't seen my hereditary family nose in 3 years. The swelling had gotten so bad. My face looked like a pumpkin. And hamster face is not a good look on anyone, come on. Unless you're small, cute, and furry. I wasn't. My toes looked like bright red sausages. My ankles were the size of footballs. And it was getting worse daily. The doctor said there was no cure for any of this. And from what she also said, I was afraid I was going to end up in a wheelchair, missing some toes. I was terrified. And then I decided, if I'm going down fighting. I'm quitting the sleeping pills I'm addicted to. Benzodiazepines, evil drugs. And while I'm at it, the 4 prescriptions I've been on for years that haven't done me any good in at least 10 years. I got off all of it. And I won't say it was easy. But within a few months, miracles started to occur. I woke up after only 8 or 9 hours sleep with energy and clarity. And what's more, I could stand up each and every day. I felt like a happy toddler. It was like, whoa, upright, cool. No, run, 'cause I could. I related to the little guys. It was astonishing, and then I discovered there was something called triclosan in my toothpaste, a thyroid toxin that damages hormones. I'd heard about this stuff, but they don't label it. I threw it out in my dudgeon. 6 months later, I glanced in the mirror. You don't look if you have hamster face. And I did a triple take. 'Cause there were my cheekbones. And my long, pointy family nose. I know it's not a great nose, but it's my nose. And it was back. I was praying. I was 3 for 3. And I lifted the long skirts I covered my ugly feet and ballooning ankles with, and shouted in triumph. 'Cause there were the skinny white feet that came with the original package, and ankle bones you could cut glass on. Turns out I'm allergic to triclosan and sensitive to most chemicals. Getting them out of my life and my body literally brought me back to life. I went to my doctor. She was in shock. It's not humanly possible for your feet to heal, she said. It's not humanly possible. Venous insufficiency disease simply doesn't get better. Then she said it a third time about the blood pressure. Now normal after 2 decades of dangerously low. I have a temper, and I snapped. I said, Debbie, if it's not humanly possible, then I must be a devil, an angel, or a monster. Pick one. Because I did it, and I mostly did it by getting off your damn drugs. Now this devil, angel, toddler dances through her days instead of crawling. From salmon leaps, high kicks. And she ain't never going